Hello, my beautiful Capricorn babies. This is a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you're unfamiliar, it's easy to plug in your birth time, location, and date. Google birth charts, and usually Astro Cafe pops up. They're my favorite, and it will tell you. If you'd like help reading your birth chart, I offer birth chart readings as well. The link is below. But for my Capricorn, be celebrating the beautiful season. Got all my crystal babies out for us. This reading is for you. Hello. My name is Azar, and I'm with Leap of Faith Life, and I've got different videos on celestial happenings, whether it is Capricorn season, if it is the winter solstice. We have lots of fun ceremonies and events. And on Instagram, I'm Leap of Faith Life. So if you guys have any, if I can shuffle, if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me on there or in the comments below. But we've got our beautiful reading going on for Capricorn. So what does Capricorn need to know in Capricorn season? First off the bat, we have Destiny. That's a beautiful card right away. So with Destiny, it's the number 10 here. We've got a pink outline here with green inside with different, it's the same woman in different positions on here. She's holding her heart chakra, and just below her throat chakra, actually, she's got this really beautiful necklace on. So Destiny is that wheel. It is turning. It is always moving. The beautiful circle of life, if you will. So Destiny symbolizes that you are continuing on in your journey. So this is a really big movement for some of you. We might be in your actual birthday season, but even if you are not, even if you are a moon or rising Capricorn, you guys love to build. You love to continually work and move forward, and there's a lot of things happening in this season for you. There's a lot of things that you're birthing out into the world from your heart, from your voice. And you've got to know that even when things are on the downside, that the wheel always ends up turning upright, right? So even though if things are not great right now, which is typical to a winter season, moving inward, the northern hemisphere has our winter solstice, and we move towards light by going into ourselves and finding quiet, dark space. So know that the light is coming. And if you are in a light movement right now, enjoy it, embrace it, breathe into that, knowing that time for quiet and other space, dark space, there's a time and a place for it. So enjoy and celebrate what you have right now. Now this is interesting. We've got Sacrifice here, which was a card, if you watched my winter solstice reading, I pulled out as well. This is the Hanged Man card in the traditional tarot deck. But I like this version a lot because it's got the rainbow here, beautiful flower in her hair. Flower clouds are actually made up of the clouds in the flower shape. Her beautiful white, pristine outfit she's got on here symbolizing, light energy. Light energy attracts to usually white clothing when you're doing different ceremonies and practices. It's good to wear that lighter clothing. So she is not sacrificing, she is pausing, she is taking count. She knows that beautiful things are on the horizon, but sometimes it's necessary to go inward and to take pause. And this is a beautiful representation of the winter season that we're in right now. Moving inward, taking stock of what it is that you truly want. It's that pause moment. The Hangman is, you don't have all the information right now, so just take a second, chill, look around, take internal dialogue with yourself to understand what it is that you want and need, and then you're able to move forward from a better place, knowing that this is meant for you, whatever it is that you are moving forward in, whatever question that you asked, knowing that you are moving in a positive direction towards the light. Passion ignited. It's a really beautiful purple card, indigo colored almost, with a light disc of gold, and she's got passion at her heart, and it's big, it's brilliant, it's bold. It's almost to her power chakra here, but you can see with the green light that it's in the heart chakra as well. And she is excited about something. So this thing that you've been working on, my dear beautiful Capricorn, you might need to take a moment, which is hard for Capricorn, to take a pause. You guys are so good at working and moving forward and getting things done and powering through. But this moment of pause is necessary. And sometimes that is a sacrifice for you to pause and rest. And some of you might be like, nah, I'm not going to do that. But it's necessary in order to find this deep passion that you are working towards. So whether this is a person or a thing, idea, a job, a concept, you've got to know that it is meant to be, that you are, if you pause and take stock and rest and don't push and force, that this thing will occur in a really beautiful, brilliant way. It'll just all of a sudden ignite and explode and come to fruition. That in the darkness, as we're moving through this dark season, that the light will come, and it will come in a big, big way. Let's learn a little bit more about what that passion ignited means. Ooh, So normally I like to cut the deck or get the top card, just kind of whatever is called to me, but sometimes when I try and cut and it doesn't let me cut, then I go back to mixing up the deck. We've got power here. Yeah. Power is the strength card in the tarot deck, and with this power, I hit my heart chakra crystal, which is interesting here. So that might be some heart energy, that air heart energy. So number 8 here, we've got 10, 12, 1, and 8, depending on what that means for you guys. But power is all about that inner strength, that force that ignites us to move forward. So whatever this is, it's big. Whatever you guys are asking a question about, whether it's a relationship or a job or an idea, a concept, it's big. It is made in your genetic makeup. It is your dharma, it is in your DNA, whatever this thing is. But you've got to know that this quiet season, it's really important for you guys as heart of workers and doers and maker thing happeners that you are, that really salt of the earth energy, that you've got to be quiet and you've got to rest and ask for help and just observe. Like, you guys are good at observing in a way of understanding how people tick and function, that grounded earth energy. But you need to take that moment in order for this to ignite, in order for it to have that spark and explode in a beautiful, beautiful, energetic way. Because it is what gives you strength, or what will give you strength, in a way of like, this is a really big thing and it's meant for you. It builds as though you are truly building a fire, getting the kindling, gathering the leaves and the sticks. Don't use a leaf in a fire, but you're gathering all those materials, you're igniting that flame with your match, dropping it in, and observing the beautiful gift of your labor, of your slow, deliberate, positive labor. That this is beautiful and it will grow. And you just need to have that internal knowing, or that internal faith that things will work out, that they're happening. Maybe not as fast as you want them to, but they are happening. I'm going to do one click clarifier. All right, so we've got the 4 of Swords here. As a clarifying card here, the 4 of Swords, this is air energy, so it is fast-moving energy. And you can see that there's a beautiful painting up here, and, it's more of like a stained glass window. But you can see here that this man is, I like to think of him as resting. You can see that his hands are up in prayer. And whether or not he is a statue or live person, you can see that this resting sword, these are active swords and this is a resting sword, that truly this is a time to go inward, and the way that you're getting this internal power and this igniting happening is through that deep-seated rest. So taking the time to journal, to either meditate with tea, moving meditation with tea, or a walking meditation, because I know sometimes it is hard for you, even though you're an earth-based energy, to sit and be in the quiet space. But this is truly, it will happen quickly if you do that rest. That air sword energy is fast moving if you allow that time for that rest and sacrifice. Again, sacrifice can just be laying down the labor, laying down that I'm going to make this happen, I'm going to force this to happen, that heavy sun type of energy, masculine energy. You want to see if you can move into that feminine and allow, trust, and receive. And part of that is truly embracing the season of quiet and introspection. So see if you can ask yourself how you can create more resting, how you can get help from others in order to get rest. You might be saying, how the heck am I going to get rest? Asking others for help when you need it, in order to blossom this beautiful relationship idea or career concept for you guys. So know that it is coming. You just truly have to release and absorb the help that's coming to you, absorb the season, truly dig in and allow that grounded energy that you guys have to allow that space for safety and security. You guys have a beautiful season coming up. Happy birthday to my Capricorn sun babies, and happy season to my moon and rising Capricorns. Again, reach out if you have questions. I'm Azar with Leap of Faith Life. Leap of Faith Life, and I hope to see you again soon. Remember, I love you and I'm glad that you're here.